On Tuesday morning's The View on ABC, the ladies spent a fair amount of time criticizing President Donald Trump's response, or, rather, lack thereof, to the catastrophic situation in Puerto Rico. They opened the show by attacking the president, suggesting that perhaps he didn't realize that Puerto Rico was actually part of the United States. But later, as breaking news came in detailing Trump's plans to visit Puerto Rico in the coming weeks, delayed to prevent his visit from interfering with relief efforts, Joy Behar brought up an interesting point. Well, Bush flew over Katrina. Remember, he could have flown over it. For the optics of it. Here is former President George W. Bush doing his Katrina flyover Paul Morse. The White House Getty Images. The optics when Bush did that were less than stellar. In fact, Bush himself called it a mistake in his 2010 memoir, Decision Points. The Hill reported Bush said the photo, which became a symbol of his administration's response to Katrina, made him look detached and uncaring. No question about it. It's always my fault. I was the one who should have said A. Don't take my picture, B. Let's land in Baton Rouge, C. Let's don't even come close to the area. The next place to be seen is in Washington at a command center. It was my fault, Bush told NBC's Matt Lauer in a special to air Monday evening marking the release of the former president's new book, Decision Points. Bush said he wished, in retrospect, that he had landed in New Orleans. He didn't at the time for fear that first responders would have been forced to handle his arrival instead of disaster relief. In retrospect, however, I should have touched down in Baton Rouge, met with the governor and walked out and said, I hear you. We understand. And we're going to help the state and help the local governments with as much resources as needed, Bush said. And then got back on a flight up to Washington. I did not do that. And paid a price for it. Behar must have forgotten what the optics of a flyover really are. Please note this is a commentary piece. The views and opinions expressed within it are those of the author only, and do not necessarily reflect the editorial opinion of IJR. View comments.